What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Weekly Outlook on HDA Trading Empire. Now, in today's video, we are going to analyze the forex market and see what is likely to happen in the forex market this coming week. But before we dive into the charts or our analysis, do well to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with every video and educational content I drop. First, start with EURUSD on the 4 hours time frame. So now on the 4 hours time frame, we notice that the current trend of EURUSD is a bullish one. So we will be looking for buying opportunities in the market. So identifying our key levels on EURUSD, we have a beautiful trend line here at this particular area here. So we have this trend line here at this point here, and we also have another support zone here. So we have a support zone here. We can have a support zone here in this analysis here. So now this is what I want to see on EURUSD. I want to see, since we'll be looking for buying opportunities in the market, I want to see EURUSD drop down to this trend line here. And when price gets to this particular trend line here, I'll be looking for buying confirming candles, then buy EURUSD. But in case price breaks this trend line downward here and gets to this particular support zone here, I'll be looking for buying confirming candles at this particular support here, then buy EURUSD. So I'm looking for buy opportunities on the trend line and on the support zone. So I mean this trend line here, this particular trend line. So this trend line and the support zone below here. So we have the support zone here and this particular trend line here. So now you hear me talking about confirming candles, bullish confirming candles. So if you don't know what bullish confirming candles are, I've made a video on confirming candles and I'll post the link in the description, and do well to tap on it to watch the video on confirming candles and confirming your key zones. Our next pair we'll be looking at is GBP/USD. So on GBP/USD, the current trend of GBP/USD looks bullish. So for bullish market, we'll be looking for buying opportunities in the market. So now we can see something here. It looks like GBP/USD wants to create something like a head and shoulders pattern. So we have this left shoulder here. We have this left shoulder here. Then we have this head here. So we have the head here. And now it looks like it wants to form something like a right shoulder here, but the market hasn't done that yet, but it looks like it wants to do that. And you notice that at this particular area here, we notice that the impulsive move is not yet done. So but if price decides to move downward here, then meaning that we are likely to get the head and shoulders pattern. But if price continues to move upward here and break this area here, break this head here, then we are still in a bullish trend. But anything can happen in the market. So finding our key zones here, we have a key zone here, we have a zone of interest here. We have a zone of interest here that we must take note of. So now let me draw it again. We have a zone of interest here which we must look at. So now we have this zone of interest here. So now I want to see price come downward here. Since I'm looking for buying opportunities, I want to see price come down here to this particular support here, right? And when price gets to this support here, I'll be looking for buying confirming candles and buy GBP/USD. But in case price comes down here, then price breaks this structure downward here, then meaning that we'll be looking for selling opportunities in the market, meaning that there has been a change of market structure from a bullish market structure to a bearish market structure. And I'll be waiting for a retest. To this particular area here, to this zone here. And when price gets to this zone here, I'll be looking for selling confirming candles and sell GBP/USD. So I've given two scenarios here. I've given a buy scenario here and a selling scenario in this analysis. Guys, the next pair we'll be analyzing is GBP AUD. That's the Great Britain pound and the Aussie dollar or Australian dollar. So now on this pair, this looks bearish or a downtrend market. So we'll be looking for selling opportunities in the market. And for selling opportunities, we have to find our key zones. We'll be looking for the selling opportunities. So we first start with this trend line over here. So now it's likely that price can just move upward. So price is currently at this point here. So it's likely price can move upward to this trend line here. And when price gets to this trend line here, we can look for selling confirming candles. I've made a video on selling confirming candles, whereby the link is in the description. You can tap on it and watch the video on it. So now when price gets to that key zone here, we'll be looking for selling confirming candles. Then we sell GBP AUD, right? So now we have this first scenario here. Now we can go ahead to spot a resistance zone here. So we have a resistance zone here. If you pay attention closely, we have a resistance zone here on GBP AUD. So it's likely that maybe price can just get to this resistance zone here. And when price gets there, we look for selling confirming candles and sell GBP AUD. So there are two things that can happen in the market this coming week. So it's either price will touch this trend line here or touch this particular resistance zone. Now the next pair we'll be looking at is GBP NZD. So on GBP NZD, we notice that the current trend of the market is a bearish one. So for bearish market, we'll be looking for selling opportunities in the market. We have this key zone here or a resistance zone here, right? We have this resistance zone here, and we also have another resistance zone here on GBP NZD, the Great Britain pound, the New Zealand dollar. So now we have this key zone here also, or a resistance zone here. Now you notice that price has touched this particular resistance zone here. Price has already touched this resistance zone here. So now what we do in this week is that we just look for selling confirming candles, and it looks like one has just formed. So we can just sell GBP NZD. But in case price just reverses and continues to move upward here, I want to see price get in touch with this resistance zone here, and when price gets to this resistance zone here, I'll be looking for selling confirming candles and sell GBP NZD. So this is a very simple analysis on GBP NZD. Now our next pair we'll be looking at is US oil or the spot crude oil. So now guys, before we analyze this pair, please do me a favor by liking the video if you think that this video is very valuable to you and you believe in it. Do well to like this video for me. So now continuing with US oil here, now you notice that there is a change of trend. You notice that at first US oil was in a downtrend here, then we saw a change of trend here, and so now we notice that US oil is now in a bullish state or in an uptrend. So now spotting our key level, since it is in an uptrend now, we'll be looking for buying opportunities in the market. So for buying opportunities in the market, we have this key zone here. We have this beautiful key zone here. So now this is what I want to see on US oil. So for US oil, I want to see price drop down to this particular key zone here. And when price gets to this key zone here, I'll be looking for buying confirming candles, then buy US oil. But anything can happen in the market. In case price breaks this key zone downward here, then meaning that we'll be looking for selling opportunities. So for sales, we wait for a retest to this key zone here, and we look for selling confirming candles and sell US oil. So a very simple one on US oil. Now the last pair we'll be looking at is gold. So for gold here, you notice that for gold also there is a change of market trend from a downtrend to a bullish trend. So for a bullish market, we'll be looking for buying opportunities in the market. So spotting our key levels for buying opportunities in the market, we have this beautiful key zone here. We have this zone of interest here for gold, and we also have another zone of interest here we'll be looking for buys on gold here. So we have this buy zone here. So now this is what I want to see on gold. I want to see gold drop down to this key level here. So in case gold drops down to this particular key zone here, I'll be looking for buying confirming candles, then buy gold up to 2,414. So that will be my target for gold. But in case gold continues downwards and gets to this key level here, I'll be looking for buying confirming candles and buy gold at this particular key zone here. So we have two key zones we'll be looking for buying opportunities in the market on gold. So this is a very simple analysis on gold. Now guys, we've come to an end of our weekly analysis. Now if you find this video valuable, do well to hit the like button, and if you have any question concerning the analysis we've just done, do well to ask in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer all of your questions. And if you believe that we haven't analyzed any of your interesting pair or your interested pair, do well to mention that pair in the comment section below, and we'll analyze that particular pair in our next weekly analysis. Thank you for watching.